Ladies and gentlemen, a theory has been advanced recently that the influence of alcohol is mainly psychological. That good company, a friendly atmosphere, and a determination to have a good time, all these things are far more intoxicating than drink. So, since alcohol isn't really necessary, it seems quite accidental that the centre of our social life should be the public house. Suppose it weren't. Would the pub-going public gather somewhere else? Would the conversation, habits, and behaviour of the pub spring up in some other environment? One that seems inappropriate to us now. We think so, as follows. Very quiet tonight, innit, Rosie?
Bit early for 'em yet, Mrs. Trout. They'll be in soon, don't you worry. Oh, yes. Here comes old faithful Mr. Morris.
Might have known it. First in, last out. That's Fred Morris. Don't know what he does on early closing days.
Now dear Mrs. Trout, don't be saucy. Hello, Rosie Ducks.
Evening, Mr. Morris. Usual.
Yes, I'll have half a sweater, please.
Righty-o. Here we go. Half a sweater coming up.
Oh, first today. Cheers.
Up your jumper.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have the other half of that.
Okie doke. Here we go. Here's the other half. How's that?
Oh, lovely. Why don't you have something yourself, Rosie?
Oh, not now, Mr. Morris. But I'll have a small pullover, if I may.
Oh, yes. How about you, Mrs. Trout?
Yes, Mrs. Trout. Why don't you try a Fair Isle?
Oh, no, dear. Not a cocktail. I like 'em, but they don't like me. I get a terrible hangover as soon as I put one on.
Of course. You got to have the figure for 'em.
And that's what you got, eh, Rosie? I'll have a large cardigan, please.
Oh. Oops. Sorry, I dropped a stitch on you.
Oh, never mind.
Evening all, evening all.
Oh, evening, Mr. Allen.
Hello, Bert. How are you? You don't look too good, old mate. Oh.
Shouldn't think so, the way he went on here last night.
Disgusting it was.
All right.
If a man can't hold his wool, I say.
All right. All right, I admit it, Mrs. T. I was woolly as a newt.
Oh, Mr. Harris, language.
Well, Bert, how about a bit of hair of the sheep that bit you then, old man?
Now, this one's on me. I'll have a small balaclava.
Oh, same for me, Rosie.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah, you're mixing them a bit tonight, ain't you, Mr. Morris?
That's all right, gal. I can take it, you know. You never seen me the worse for wool.
What about you, Mrs. T? Your needles are nearly empty.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Harris. I wouldn't mind a little something to keep the chill out. I have a long vest.
Wool, wool, glorious wool. Buy it till your wardrobes are full.
Oh, no singing in the shop, if you please, Mr. Morris.
I don't care. I'll have a pair of gloves, large ones.
Oh, I think you've had enough already. Here.
Oh. Ha, 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 hey, hey, hey,
Little black gloves that I love thee.
ha, 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 hey, hey, hey,
Little black gloves that I love thee.
No singing in the shop, please.
I'll have me nightcap and be off, I think.
All right, Mrs. Trout. Here you go. There you go, love.
Oh.
Night, Mrs.
Mrs.
Trout.
Trout. Night, Mrs. Trout.
Time, gents, please. Kindly finish your garments. Button up, please. Cast off, please. Here. Mr. Harris, you better get him home.
I'll do that.
I'll be all right. I'll go down to the pub and have a couple of double whiskies.
Double whiskies? Whatever for?
Whatever for? Blimey. There wouldn't half be a row with the wife if I went home smelling of wool. Here we go, here we go, here we go.